I'm Karoline Olesen.
I'm Patten.
And I'm Kenza Dali.
I'm Luana Bühler, and I'm going to be answering some questions you have.
What was your favourite goal last season? I'd maybe say when I scored my hat-trick for Villa. There was a long-range one in there, so yeah, I'd definitely say that one.
The Brighton game where I scored the last goal and we won the game. It was a really important game for us as a group, so it was one of the good goals.
I really liked Rachel's that made it 3-2, and it was like this side volley. Oh, she hit it so cleanly.
Yeah, I will say the same one. Or maybe Jordan one against Tottenham.
Oh yeah, and the celebration.
Yeah.
What about yours, one of yours? Against Everton? That was nice. That was a classic Kenza Dali. That was really good.
It's probably Sara Holmgaard's goal last season. You know, she struggled in and out of injury last year, and to see her come back and to score a goal, I was really, really happy for her.
Well, I only scored one in the league, and it was a header, and I've never scored a header before in my life.
No,
so
against who?
West Ham.
Nice, same. Mine was against Arsenal in the Emirates.
M&M, you know. What are your pre-match superstitions? And to be fair, I try not to have any pre-match superstitions because it's just, I feel like you get unlucky if you don't live up to them, and I don't want to have that on my own shoulders, so I try not to have them.
I always put my left sock on before the right sock, and then I put my left boot and then my right boot.
I'm always taking my right boot on before the match, but that's the only thing I think, and I don't know why, but it's always been like this, so yeah.
I'd say now less superstitious, but still quite a routine. When I get in the changing room, I get ready straight away before anyone else. I don't go out and look at the pitch, so yeah, little things.
For me, I try to not have many, but I do like to have an acai bowl where I can. It's always good to have like the same thing before a game, I feel, to settle the nerves.
Like I try and start each season with no superstitions, but then they just like all pick up throughout the season, which isn't good.
I was about to say, I never see you doing anything.
No, but so right now none. Get back to me at the end of the season. I'll have like this long list.
I actually had a lot when I was younger, but with time I got rid of them because I felt like there's always different things I need on different days. So right now I don't really have a specific thing I do on a match day.
What is your favourite football memory? I think for me, my favourite football memory was, I think, going to the World Cup with Jamaica. I think that was a real pinnacle in my career, and I got to spend, you know, a lot of time with some of my best friends, and you know, achieve really big things for Jamaica and for the Caribbean, which is something that I'm, you know, really, really proud of.
I think I always say signing my first pro contract, and we've both done it.
I say that as well, to be fair, because all the hard work when you're younger, and that just shows relief that it's paid off, but the mad thing is it's only for a certain amount of time, and you've got to keep working hard for the next one.
Yeah, it's true.
Is probably getting to play in my national team with my best friend. We've been through our football journeys for such a long time. We've had to move away from home, and we've played youth together as well, and to be able to both, you know, represent our country together is really special and something that I'll remember forever.
Is when we played the final at the Euros 2017 against the Netherlands. We sadly lost, but it was such a big experience.
Playing at the Euros, my first big tournament, with all my family in the stands, who were always there to support me, and to have that first match in a big tournament and have everyone there who supported you and is close to you was a pretty special thing.
Definitely got a few. I'd probably say scoring on my England debut. About 8 minutes in, so always nice to get a goal, but winning trophies as well as good memories.
Oh yeah, I would say it was the Euros in 2022 in England. Big tournament, a lot of big stadiums, a lot of fans. It was a nice experience.
What is your favourite pre-match song / playlist? This is probably a bit weird. I really like to watch X Factor kind of clips of the auditions. It's kind of pretty niche, just like X Factor auditions. I just think something about them makes me smile, and I think having that energy going into the field is good for me.
I listen to anything, I'm very easy.
Are you like an EDM?
No.
No.
I'm like,
I
can listen to like chilled music, anything. I'm not superstitious over all that stuff.
I always play Ring by Kehlani. That's who I always do.
I actually don't have so many playlists on my own, but I really enjoy if Beth is making like a happy mood, kind of good vibes playlist, and we're ready to go for a game.
If you could swap shirt with any player, past or present, who would it be? Yeah, it would probably be Marta from Brazil, just because she's such an icon, and she was one of the players I looked up to when I was little. She was actually the first female player I knew of, so she's very special.
Oh, I think Alex Morgan.
Yeah,
That's a good one. That'd be a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
I'd say that as well. Or Marta.
Marta.
Yeah.
I
Classic.
actually wanted to ask her like the Olympic Games,
Yeah?
but we lost.
So then you don't swap shirts when you lose?
Nah.
Really?
Nah, just go in the locker room. You know me.
Putellas, I think. She's a really good player, and
He was playing the same position.
yeah.
I wanted to swap with Wendy Renard, yeah, but then I got scared to ask. You were scared to ask.
Why did you not ask me?
I know, I don't know. She didn't play as well. Like if she had played in that game, then maybe I would have gone up to her, but she didn't, so.
Oh, that changed nothing. You wanted the shirt that she played with.
Well, no, I just wanted her shirt. We'll sort it out.
You should ask me.
For me, this would be an Australian player, Cheryl Salisbury. She's like a veteran in the Matildas, but she's also grown up in Newcastle, where I'm from. So she was definitely a role model for me growing up. And if I could swap my shirt with anyone, it'd most likely be her.
Renard from Lyon.
Yeah,
I would say.
she's a really good player, and is a good centre back. Yeah.
What is your favourite TV show or series to watch? I'm a big Grey's Anatomy fan, so I could watch that from the start to the finish over and over again because I love it.
And I'm a really big fan of Emily in Paris, and obviously the new season just came out, so I'm really happy.
There just came out a new season of Emily in Paris, so I really stick to that one. I haven't even watched it yet because I need to wait and be excited.
Night games or afternoon games?
Night games. Games under the lights. What about you?
Same.
Yeah.
I like that.
Just can't sleep after.
Yeah.
I like night games. Playing under the lights is probably a favourite of mine, so I'm going to say night.
Night games, I think. It's always something different to play a night game when it's dark outside, and all the Champions League games we have played, it's something special. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say night games just because it's dark and the light's on and it's really nice.
Name one thing which is a must-have at matches.
My contact lenses.
Oh, that's a good one. I would say boots, but that's a good one.
I know, I need to be able to see. I could probably squish into someone else's.
I think that's obviously my football boots. I tried forgetting my football boot once when I was younger, and that wasn't fun. So that's the biggest must-have.
Obviously my boots, I really need them for the game, and then for me it's very important to have music, and then you just get each other excited and ready for the game.
Boots. Otherwise you can't play. Yeah, that's good.
Who's your favourite teammate to warm up with? That would be Mille Geil, just because she's Danish, and then Emery Everett. We just have fun, and it's nice to have a chat before warm-up.
Rachel.
What do you do?
She's really superstitious.
Okay.
So she can't pass the ball to anyone else before me, before the game.
Got you.
So I have pressure, because otherwise I feel like she won't be
in the zone to score loads of goals.
So I have pressure, and I'm always late. So.
Oh yeah, you are always last out of the changing room.
I'm doing that for her.
We have always warming up together, so I think we are good sisters and twins, and we are enjoying playing football together. Yeah.
Thank you very much for sending in your questions, and see you in the new season.